Well, this week we are highlighting people, businesses, and communities doing good things for the environment.
And today we're talking electric vehicles, and we turn to our good energy guy, Chris McGinnis. So what is the state of the EV market in Oregon and Washington, especially now that federal incentives have gone away?
Well, it's a good question. So ODOT data suggests a dip late last year, and that wasn't necessarily unexpected. At the same time, officials from both states say there's now real opportunity in the used market. As always, though, going electric depends on a few key factors, from cost to charging to whether an electric vehicle can realistically fit into your daily life.
Across Oregon and Washington, more drivers are already making that switch.
We have over 135,000 of them registered now.
We're at about 280,000 electric vehicles registered in the state.
But the market is shifting. With federal tax credits gone, new EV sales have slowed. A new opportunity is emerging in the used electric vehicle market.
The cost parity between a gas car and an EV equivalent is very close these days.
If you're looking for bargains in absence of those incentives, because we got so many of those EVs out there a few years ago on leases, they are now re-entering the secondary used market. And because that supply is larger, the prices are going to be lower.
In Washington, there's currently no statewide rebate for buying an EV, though utilities and local programs may offer help. For many drivers, the biggest question isn't range anymore, it's charging.
Can you charge at home? That is a huge one.
For those who can plug it at home, it's often the easiest and cheapest option. But for renters or apartment dwellers, access to charging at work or nearby becomes critical. That's where both states are investing heavily. In Washington alone, more than $100 million has gone into building out charging, with thousands of new plugs already installed.
We have now installed about half of the more than 5,000 charging plugs.
That includes a mix of fast chargers along highways and level 2 chargers in apartments, workspaces, and community spaces.
The residential fleet workplace side, that's going to be level 2. Public charging, that just where people are going at grocery stores, schools, libraries, community locations.
But gaps still exist, especially in rural areas.
It gets a little harder in more rural areas of Oregon.
And even where chargers exist, reliability is now the bigger concern.
Will the station be working when I get to it?
Yeah, there's definitely, you're going to arrive at a site occasionally where it's not working the way it's supposed to, or you have to wait.
Still, officials say the system is improving, with more stations, larger sites, and better reliability than just a few years ago. So while EV technology continues to evolve, the decision still comes down to your daily routine.
If you can charge at home, that's wonderful. That's really the biggest barrier.
So as Oregon and Washington push towards a cleaner energy future, the goal is simple: make charging as easy and reliable as filling up. Officials in both states say more charging stations and expanded community charging options are expected to roll out through 2026 and beyond. And that's good energy.
Thank you.